come a long, long way in closing that gap.
Senator Bernie Sanders has built a strong coalition across the U.S., making him the current frontrunner in a still crowded Democratic field. Unlike all the primaries so far, though, South Carolina's is open. It's supposed to encourage those without party affiliation to take part. It also means Republicans can cast their vote for a Democrat. Some conservative activists are calling it Operation Chaos, and they've set their sights on the candidate they think President Trump could easily defeat.
We are specifically asking for Republicans and Trump supporters all across South Carolina to turn out and vote for Senator Bernie Sanders in the Democratic primary on Saturday.
Is that instead of dividing the American people up, which is what Trump is doing...
Sanders is not just under attack from the right. Some on the left are also worried a self-avowed democratic socialist can't win the presidential election. The centre-left think tank Third Way describes Sanders as an existential threat to the party's future.
It's not because we're worried he will win the general election and implement all his policies that he's talked about. Our concern is that we think Bernie Sanders will lose and give Trump 4 more years.
Sanders supporters, buoyed by their candidate's recent wins, don't believe the strategy will have an impact.
That sounds like a weird tactic. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out for them the way that they want.
The problem is the rules are the rules. They're going to take advantage of the rules. I don't know that it hasn't gone the other way in the past. I really don't. I think that it's time for the rule to change.
I think that that's just kind of gripping at straws. It's all of the numbers have shown that he is not the weakest candidate against Donald Trump.
Even if Republicans can stomach voting for a Democratic candidate, there's not much evidence that these kinds of tactics make a difference. Organizers say their main goal is to expose the vulnerability of open primaries. And if they can sow some chaos along the way, all the better. Bernie Sanders is currently running a close second here to the former Vice President Joe Biden. Factions on both the left and right are railing against him, but the Vermont senator has momentum going into Super Tuesday when 14 states vote. The question is, can anyone stop the Bernie train? Andy Gallacher, Jazeera, Charleston, South Carolina.